this. Once you get into it, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
And we can always use this bit 'cause it's quite funny.
Yeah. Yeah, for us.
Anyway, well, is there anybody out there?
Yeah.
Welcome, viewers, if there's anybody out there, hope so. This is our very first episode of our very first podcast, The Alchemist and the Soulution. I am Matthew, the Alchemist, and this is Jez, the Soulution.
I'm Jez, the Soulution. Welcome to the very first podcast in a... Well, this podcast is going to be an introductory podcast where me and Matthew will introduce ourselves and now I'm going to introduce the intention behind the podcast and the project and the collaboration and the main theme would be transformation, personal transformation in whatever form that is for the individual. And this podcast, we're going to touch a little bit on our transformation, where we are now, and maybe little things that have helped us get to where we are now. It's our own personal process of transformation. And then the idea is that we once we've established our rapport, practice with doing this and doing a podcast, and as you can see so far, we've got a very beautiful set and setting for the podcast. Thank you very much, Matt, for providing all of the...
Yeah, well, welcome to the Tower of Love. This is my home, and I live in La Calle de la Torre del Amor, the street of the Tower of Love, hence the Tower of Love. No really narcissism going on there. But and we have these wonderful paintings behind, which were done by Eliana, Metatron's Cube, and the Chiantra, which mean a lot to the both of us. Yeah, transformation and whatever, knowing myself has become is my biggest passion, my sort of purpose in life that I gained through a men's circle that we were in together. Still holds true today from 10 years ago when we started the men's circle, which is to awaken, inspire, and connect creative souls. Initially to mine, but then also to others. Like Jez, we met just before you joined the men's circle, pretty much when you joined the men's circle.
Well, it was the festival that you put together on the island as well, and that was a pivotal moment for my transformation as well, because I'd been in Mallorca, went to Germany, had a child in Germany, realized that I didn't want to raise the child in Germany, and came back to Mallorca. And I was searching for a community. I was searching for something a little bit more than what I knew before of Mallorca, which was amazing. The bars, drinking, dancing, substances of the upper class. And lots of alcohol.
That first vowel of drug drinking.
Yeah, which was great, but it didn't suit how I became very aware of having a child. I think was one of the moments of catalyzing change. In that, where do I want to be? How do I want to raise the child? Who do I want around the child? Who do I want to be around the child? Which was a big process of quite a long, drawn-out process of transformation, but it really was the spark of the biggest transformation, was having the child and then coming back to Mallorca and then searching for a community. And your festival came up, and I got involved, and I met you, and I think I met another guy, Jose, who was in the circle.
Yeah, Jose was a big part. Yeah, that was the Crea Colectiva.
Yes, yeah.